Catherine, thank you. In our coronavirus coverage, as the federal government gets ready to end the federal state of emergency, some COVID testing sites in Fresno are shutting down.
CBS 47's Medeiros Babb has a look at the final day of testing at Fresno City College.
Since 2020, testing sites in Fresno County have been working around the clock to test residents, but now 3 years later, with a lack of funding and demand, several sites ending operations. On the last day at the Fresno City College testing site, hardly anyone in sight. A much different look than back in 2020 when the line was out the door.
So when we started this, of course, it was a pandemic, right? Swept through the nation, major waves. We weren't prepared for kind of the waves of infections that were happening. And then, of course, variants and Omicron and all the subvariants that came afterwards. Things have changed a little bit, right?
Dr. Kenny Bond with UCSF Fresno says 3 things have changed. 1, vaccines, 2, more PPE, and 3, better treatment.
And what we see is COVID isn't going away. Calling the pandemic over does not mean that COVID's gone away. It's become what we call endemic, meaning that we have outbreaks and we have waves and we'll continue to have variants, but that we can start treating it like other public health issues that we have.
With the COVID testing demand low, the state has decided to close several state-funded sites, including here in Fresno County. The Fresno City College site closing January 31st. The Sanger Library, West Fresno Regional Center, Coalinga Medical Center, and Reilly Mendota Center on February 5th. On Sunday, the county's mobile test sites will also shut down. The UCSF COVID Equity Project site on Shaw and the mobile heal units will stay open until April. Bond says as the emergencies are lifted nationwide, the focus will turn to facing health disparities in the valley.
But what does that mean for the valley, right? What does that mean from our resources? What does that mean from what have we done here with COVID? And what have we established? Not just my institution, but others all throughout the valley. And how do we continue that momentum of things that we've built in and not crumble and go back to the ways we were, where we weren't serving our valley appropriately and working and fighting hard for our region?
Again, only the Fresno City College site will close today. The 4 other county testing sites won't close until February 5th, with the UCSF sites remaining open until April. Reporting in the studio, Medeiros Babb, CBS 47 Eyewitness News.